Welcome back, Nerd Squad! Joker has just been released, and while it has met with many mixed reviews, the film has done a great job of granting us many Easter eggs to notice and enjoy throughout it. Today we'll be taking a closer look at those as we count down the top 10 Joker Easter eggs that you missed. Feel free to comment with your speculations on what we'll be including in the list in the comments now, and afterward, let me know if there were any other ones that you feel that we missed out on. This film was bursting with them, truly. Also, a fair warning, if you haven't seen Joker yet, this list is rife with spoilers, so pause the video now, go watch the film, and come back to us after to compare notes. Go ahead, I'll wait. Okay, I'm assuming you did that. Also, be sure to stick around till the end of this video as I have some excellent bonus content waiting for you afterwards. Alright, let's get counting. Number 10. Taxi Driver. The plot of Taxi Driver follows the protagonist Travis Bickle, played by Robert De Niro, who also appears in the 2019 Joker film. Get ready for a lot of Robert De Niro actually, as there are quite a few references that involve him. Bickle suffers from insomnia and becomes a cab driver. Driving around the city at night, he imagines what it would be like to clean it up and make it a better place. He imagines killing the president, fixating on political figures much like Arthur Fleck does in the film. Bickle also obsesses over saving a 12-year-old prostitute played by Jodie Foster. Both films involve the main characters drastically changing their appearance, miming blowing out their brains with a finger gun, and feature main characters who are so delusional even we the viewer are not able to discern fantasy from reality. Both protagonists also end up going on a mass killing spree. Number 9. Fight Club. Warning, Fight Club spoilers also ahead, so for those who haven't watched it, skip this point. But also go watch it, what are you waiting for? It's been out since 1999. In Fight Club, it is revealed that Tyler Durden, Brad Pitt's character, who we think is Ed Norton's character's friend, is actually his delusion, and is also sort of also him. In the 2019 Joker film, it is revealed that Sophie, Arthur Fleck's neighbor, and his relationship with her is also a result of a delusion. This is also revealed in a way that echoes the similar discovery in Fight Club. Number 8. Christopher Nolan connection. Did you recognize Thomas Wayne in the film? He's played by Brett Cullen, and the reason you might have recognized him is because Cullen was also in the Dark Knight Rises film. Yeah, though he played a much smaller role. In that film, he was a congressman who was taken for a ride by Selena Kyle, played by Anne Hathaway in the Dark Knight franchise, making Cullen the link between the Joker film and Nolan's Dark Knight franchise, though this isn't the only link connecting the two separate DC franchises. Number 7. Killing Joke. Many fans have drawn parallels between the comic book non-canon story of the Killing Joke and the 2019 Joker film, and it's true that there are a few Easter eggs in terms of references to this comic book story being the film's inspiration. Arthur Fleck, who becomes the Joker, is also a struggling comedian, similar to the portrayal of the Joker in the Killing Joke. While he doesn't work to support his wife, as he doesn't have a pregnant wife in the film, he does have a mother whom he lives with. When he learns of the fact that he was adopted, this causes Fleck to snap and ultimately become the Joker. He kills his mother and a friend who sold him a gun, which later caused Fleck to be fired from his job, effectively living up to the Joker's philosophy in Alan Moore's The Killing Joke that just one bad day is enough to reduce even the sanest man alive to lunacy. Number 6. King of Comedy. Another Scorsese film that Joker seems to bear similarities to is King of Comedy. This film revolves around Rupert Pupkin, who is a would-be comedian who becomes obsessed with a particular talk show host and having his own talk show himself. The character is also played by De Niro, and apparently De Niro's character of Murray Franklin is also supposed to offer homage to the character that he portrayed in King of Comedy. Pupkin and Fleck also share similarities as well. Both want to be on their favorite talk show. Both commit acts of violence in an attempt to fulfill their dreams. Both become celebrated by the public, and both live with their mothers. Number 5. Clown Mob Mask. The mask has become inspired by the Joker's story when he makes an appearance on his favorite TV show, and it inspires anarchy and chaos in the streets of Gotham City as people rise up against the establishment, oppression, and the corruption of Gotham. The masks that are depicted in the film resemble another look that you might recognize if you are a fan of the Batman video games. The masks look similar to the makeup on Joker's henchmen in the Batman Arkham Asylum game. Both resemble diamond-shaped eyes, a bulbous red clown nose, and green tufts of hair on the sides of their head. Number 4. Bob Kane. This Easter egg comes to us from the name of Arthur Fleck's social worker. Her name is Deborah Kane. Kane being a reference to the creator of Joker and of Batman, Bob Kane. Bob Kane created Batman in 1939 and Joker very shortly after in 1940, and the two characters have been rivals ever since. Another harder to spot Easter egg is when the film references Dr. Benjamin Stoner, probably chosen for his funny name. Dr. Stoner is actually a small character in the comics. He was a head doctor at Arkham Asylum who later became Anti-Fate after he was chosen as a soldier of chaos and was possessed by Typhon. He was a short-lived enemy of Dr. Fate. Number 3. Dark Knight Returns. Nothing to do with the Nolan Dark Knight franchise. Dark Knight Returns was an animated film based off of Frank Miller's comic series of the same name. In the film, the caretaker of the Joker, Bartholomew Wolper, believes he has cured the insane criminal and has him slated to appear as a guest on a talk show. This all goes super sideways when it turns out Joker is not cured and has actually been planning to stage his escape while on the talk show. He kills Wolper with a broken mug, kills the talk show host, and kills everyone else in the audience. Though different, this scene is similar to the one in which Fleck appears on his favorite talk show, only to share his story, confess the murders he has committed, and kill the talk show's host on live TV, which sparks an uproar of support among the people of Gotham who riot in the streets. Number 2. Zorro. In the scene where Thomas and Martha Wayne are killed by a person in a clown mask, we see that the movies were playing the films Zorro, Gay Blade, and Blowout. Both films were released in 1981, so this helps to establish the year that the events are supposed to take place in the film. But beyond that, they pay tribute to Batman's origins. Well, at least one of them does. In Batman's origin story, it is often stated that Thomas and Martha had taken their son to see Zorro at the cinema the night they were killed. And Zorro is obviously an appropriate choice as the hero resembles Batman somewhat, and could have even inspired young Bruce without him recognizing it. Also, Zorro's an inspiration for actual Batman, so yeah. Number 1. Heath Ledger. There is a shot in the film where Phoenix's Joker is inside a police car as it drives around the city. While different, this shot seems to be paying respect to another famous iteration of the Joker, perhaps the best iteration, that of Heath Ledger's. In The Dark Knight, there is a shot of Ledger's Joker on the opposite side of the police car hanging out the window as the car drives around the city. While one Joker is inside and the other is out, and they are both on opposite sides of the police car, this shot in the 2019 Joker beautifully mirrors the shot of Ledger's Joker in The Dark Knight. Both Jokers appear to be soaking up the chaos that they have created, feeling it all around them, and the lighting and the colors used for the shot are quite similar. Thank you so much for watching. I hope we were able to find some Easter eggs in the film that you missed out on. Another one that I didn't mention but that almost made the cut was a reference to the fireman pole in the 1960s Adam West Batman show. Did you spot it? When we meet young Master Bruce on the playground at the manor, he slides down a pole, obviously one of the most innocent and cute references in the film. Most of the other ones are obviously much darker. As promised, I have some bonus content for you in the form of comments from my top 10 teams that would be useless without Harley Quinn video. Also, thank you for watching and liking that one. It was really a challenge to write, but I had a lot of fun making it for you all. Piccolonomics says, what would we do without Harley Quinn? It's like saying Dragon Ball without Android 18. As a fellow Dragon Ball Z fan, I feel you. And also, I super loved this comment. It made me smile. Can we acknowledge that both 18 and Harley are also stone cold babes? Paul Balcom says, Wonder Twins would be campy. As for them teaming up, yes, please and thank you. I am with you. I am ready for the glorious camp that would be the Wonder Woman and Harley Quinn team up series. Can we all please petition DC to make this happen? Please. Alright fellow nerds, before you head out, be sure to let us know your thoughts about the 2019 Joker film in the comments below. Did you love it? Hate it? Shout it out loud? Maybe your comment will be featured in a future video. I don't know. And while you are on your way down there, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell. This is Top 10 Nerd, and I'm your host Amanda McKnight, reminding you, as always, to stay nerdy, YouTube.